The boys, I gotta hand it to you. You won, you win, and you're the number one seed. And there's a reason you're the number one seed. Really, I don't know what that reason is. Because I still look at your team and I'm like, that was a brilliant move you made by getting Drew Brees. Let me think. I can't remember. What did you give up for it? Let me see if I can figure it out. Who'd you make the trade with? TD Racing or Cardiac? Who the heck did you give? Oh, I think it was TD Racing, right? You gave Ryan Matthews, maybe? Yeah, Ryan Matthews, Fitzpatrick. Is that it? Something else. Oh, Beanie Wells. That's right. Beanie Wells, Ryan Matthews for Drew Brees, basically. You still got Blunt. Maurice Morris and C.G. Spiller has really filled in, luckily for you. But, I mean, you know what? Here's your team: Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham, Victor Cruz, and if Miles Austin stays out, then Laurent Robinson. Your team has been so freaking lucky. I have to say, your team has been just lucky. Even though you scored 150 points, I think it's Drew Brees. He gets you 35 to 50 points, it seems like, regularly, which that's a huge bonus. You beat the Fugitives beat you because the Fugitives just had a blow up game from his whole team. I mean, Jones Drew and Percy Harvin and Greg Jennings all freaking lit it up this week. But I don't think the Fugitives is going to last that long like that. Sorry. Ain't going to happen, Steve. Um, Captain Insanos beat me. So now he gets the bye week for the toilet bowl. Good for him. And Ameristanzi got punked by Vash. This is a crazy scenario.
You want this side?
No, you can have it. Vash beats Ameristanzi. All Dragon Balls had to do. What do you want?
Megan,
Go
you asked Aaliyah.
Hey, go upstairs for a little bit.
Megan, you asked Aaliyah.
Go. Go upstairs.
You asked Aaliyah.
Thank you. Go. Bye bye. Vash beat Ameristanzi. So that means Dragon Balls, all you had to do is win, and you somehow come from like last place in your division all the way to win your division. But you choked. I don't even know if your best lineup would have won. Toby Gerhart or Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. That's a tough decision. I wouldn't have gave you the win. I don't believe. 26 minus 8 is 14, 14. Oh, you know what? You would have won. You would have won by less than a point. Anyway, you lost. So now Vash somehow came from behind and finally wins his division, which technically Vash deserves to win the division because his team is Cam Newton, Arian Foster, Marshawn Lynch, Dwayne Bowe, Gronkowski, which I traded to him, by the way. Stupid me. Anyway, but Vash deserves that. But he's the number 3 seed. Who's the number 2 seed, you want to ask? That would be, I believe, Old Influence. And Old Influence got beat real bad. 76 points by Old Influence because he just lost Matt Forte. Steve Johnson had a horrible game. And I have man, I feel so. Old Influence, I think you're not going to last long. Without Forte, your team is going to be struggling. Hopefully McCluster will fill in for you. But, my wife's staring at me going, what an idiot. Anyway, bad news. At least you're a bye week at a number 2 seed. So you're guaranteed, at least $50. And the Sharks got punked by the Cardiac Kids. Aaron Rodgers, 52 points out of Aaron Rodgers. Man, I'm telling you what. Let me look at your win loss. 3 wins. The Miami Sharks has 3 wins with Aaron Rodgers on your team. That's hard to do with Aaron Rodgers getting you an average of 40 to 50 points a week, and you only have 3 wins. That is really hard to do. That team must really be hurting. Let me look at your team. Reggie Bush, Peyton Hillis, Deshaun Jackson bust. Nate Washington. Roddy White's been somewhat of a bust for at least a first to second round pick, he's a bust. Your bench. Bradshaw, he's been injured. So yeah, you've been plagued by the injury bug. Oh, and don't forget a Madden curse. Peyton Hillis on the cover of Madden, injured most of the middle of the year. And we call that a Madden curse. And it showed with 3 wins on your team. What do you want? I'm talking on a camera here. Not talking to anyone else. Just myself, really. Talking to imaginary people that can see me. But I can't see them. So you go away and I'll pretend you're there. I already talked about nose pickers, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyway, here's the bracket breakdown. Who's number 1? The boys. That's right, the boys. Number 1 seed. You get a bye. Old Influence. Number 2 seed. You get a bye. And I'm picking neither one of you two teams to win the whole thing. No, I am not. You can mark that down. Sorry. Number 3 seed is Vash. I'm picking Vash to win it all. Okay, sorry. I'm picking Vash as my. I hope I didn't jinx you, Mark. I just think your team is the best team out there right now. And you've had some unlucky luck all year, but I think your team's the best. So he's 3. The Fugitives is 4, who will play against the number 5 seed, which is Ameristanzi. The 6 seed, Dragon Balls, will play against Vash. So that'll be a little division rematch. And then the Toilet Bowl, number 1 seed is Captain Insanos. And the number 2 seed is, I believe, TD Racing. Or no! Cardiac Kids is the number 2 seed in the Toilet Bowl by 7 points. So Cardiac Kids is a 2 seed. Then TD Racing's a 3 seed. And Nose Pickers is a 4 seed. And then that leaves. What does that leave? That leaves the Sharks at 5, Dirty Engines at 6. Call her back. And don't forget, you bye week players, that if you pick up a player during your bye week, you still have to play that person the following week. Per our rule that when you get them, you have to start them. Even though it's not the week you get them, you still got them, and you still have to play them at least the week you do play. So keep that in mind if you pick somebody up in your bye week. Also, reminder: don't follow the brackets precisely. Go by the lowest seed plays the highest seed no matter what. So if the 6 seed wins, then the 6 seed plays the 1 seed in the following week, and so forth. The Pick'ems has 3 weeks left, and we got a little race in this league. TD Racing has 51, Dirty Engines has 50, and then you got the Sharks at 49. So we got a little bit of a race going here. And 3 weeks left of that. I believe 3 weeks left of the season. Don't forget, we are doing, I haven't seen it set up yet. Set for free, draft only, no. I think MyFantasyLeague.com is going to still offer that the playoff thing, the NFL playoff fantasy thing we did last year for $60 to the winner. So don't forget about that once the season's over, that we will be doing that. And I'll be probably going to try and get everyone's prize paid out, except for obviously the NFL playoff thing. It won't be until after January 1st. I got too much going on after Christmas. I won't have time to get it. But I will get them out probably right after New Year's Day, so probably sometime between January 3rd and January 7th is when you'll get your money to all the winners. All right. You guys have a fantastic week, and that's it. Go catch me a marlin. No, do they have marlin in Hawaii? I don't think they do. I know they have Ono, but what other good stuff do they have? Catch me a bluefin tuna. That's what I want, Robert. A bluefin tuna. Bring it. Have you ever caught a bluefin tuna? That's what I would like to know. If you've caught a bluefin tuna, I want a picture, because I think those are cool. Talk to you later. Aloha to Dave also, you Hawaiian guys. See ya.